Oh, man. Okay, hello. Hello. Hello, GG's. GG's, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? I hope you're having a good morning. Lemon! What? Oh my God, sir, I just sat down. Okay, come on. Oh, Lemon, did you say something while I was gone? Oh no! I didn't get to do the dance. We ruined it, I'm sorry. You're all right, barely awake and clinging to a coffee cup. That's fair, that's a fair way to start the morning. That's a fair way to start the morning. Let's, hang on. And then down. And it's okay, I danced. How's it going? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I showed you my homebrew, please respond. Perfect, it's a Lemon quote, thank you. Thank you, quotes. There he is, there's this boy. There's this boy. There's this boy. He's been a little upsetty today. They're working on cleaning the apartment next to us because they moved out. And so there's been a lot of moving and banging and sounds. And so he's been a little put off. Yeah, he's been a little upsetty spaghetti. He's been a little upsetty spaghetti. But he's a good boy. That's a mood, honestly. Yeah. I don't know if anybody saw, like, while I was playing, they started dragging something out of the apartment and banging it down the stairs, which are directly in front of me. And I was just like, all right, we're doing this. This is a thing we're doing this morning. And I mean, he hates it when someone walks through the hallway. So someone banging stuff through the hallway, he's right out. I personally don't like to perceive my neighbors either. I mean, I like our neighbors just fine. You know, they're okay. I don't mind them. Was up till 2 a.m. playing Spider-Man and Mario Wonder. Dag. I've heard the new Mario game is really good. Was it a body? I hope not. I saw the guy move out, so if they were pulling out a body, he left a body. Ooh. That is really hot. Aaron brought me, oh, I messed up the camera. Aaron brought me she made a hot coffee, or a hot cocoa with coffee that we call a hot cocoa mocha. Hot cocoa mocha. So I will have a nice hot drink to sip while we finish Control. Look at this boy. Look at him. Look at this boy. He's so sweet. He's so handsome. He's so sweet and handsome. Yeah. He's a good boy. All right. Good boy. I love you, but also we got a game doll. Oh, he knows. He knows we're shifting. He's like, okay, the camera's not on me. I'm leaving. Oh, this is Layers of Fear. I recognize this. Have coffee, have coca is the drink of choice for Toronto cops. They call it coffee mocha at Tim Hortons. Yeah, I mean, that's all like a mocha latte. That's all it is. A mocha, all the mocha latte is chocolate milk with some coffee. I'm just here with Toronto facts. Is this a Warhammer thing? No, it's a Warcraft thing. Lemon, what's your favorite thing to get at Tim Hortons? I was tired. Don't think it was the greatest idea with my PS5 or Switch on for 22 hours straight. Listen, I believe in you. Spider-Man 2 is the first thing that made me go, oh fuck, I wish I had a PS5. It'll, you know, it'll come to PC. It looks all right. Is it a World of Warcraft, not a I rarely go, but just a regular coffee. Same, I'll just wait for PC. Yeah, I don't enjoy spending $600 for one game. You used to have a fountain peach drink, which I loved. Comes in a bottle now and it's not the same. Not a Warcraft character. No, we've determined. Oh, man. It's not an avatar. I want the nasty fountain flavor. Stuff from the fountain's just different. What's the... Oh, it's a strategy game. So it is a... It's probably an RTS. You know, because it's total, like... So it's a PC game that's an RTS. I don't know a lot of those. I don't play a lot of them. Like, it's not a Zealot. It's not like Dota. It could be Dota. Let's guess Dota. I feel like... Okay. Okay. So when I said that looks like a Warhammer guy, or a Warcraft guy, I was right, because it's Dota. I was right. Clown. Clown Death Shooting was my was the name of my metal band in high school. Good job, Jalen. Crushed it. Crushed it. You love to see it. You love to see it. With Samoa Joseph. And then my next answer is always Halo Combat Evolved. It's always a shooter. Why is the guess always a shooter? What is going on? I blame hypersaturation of the genre. Oh, absolutely. But it's just wild how it doesn't feel like the other games are shooters as often. It feels like this one is always a shooter. And is a pure shooter, right? So it's something like Halo or Quake or like, you're absolutely right, GG's. I agree with you 100%. Overwatch, Destiny. Destiny wouldn't be pure shooter, because I think Destiny has the RPG tag. I think Destiny has the RPG tag. It could be Overwatch. It could be Overwatch 2. That would be after 2016. That would be after 2016. So we'll guess Overwatch 2, and we'll see if we can. Okay, great. So it's between 2016 and 2022. And you can. It's first person. It's first person only. Yeah, Destiny would probably have an RPG or something like that. It's more than just single player, right? So Dishonored 2 has single player in yellow. Overwatch 2 has co-op and multiplayer in yellow. Twisted Metal has single and multi in yellow. So I think it's a single player, multiplayer. I don't know if it has cooperative. Fortnite Battle Royale came out in 2017. That's not first person though. That's third person. That's third person. No, yeah, I just had the same thought. Yeah, because Fortnite is third person. I actually really appreciate that Fortnite's third person. It's a lot easier for me to play. Crackdown was no, Crackdown would also probably have RPG. Unless they really changed how Crackdown works in the third one. What if it did? What if Crackdown 1 was like this goofy RPG collectathon, and then Crackdown 3 was just a super gritty COD shooter? That'd be very funny. What if it's Call of Duty? Which Call of Duty came out in 2017? World War II. It's single player. Maybe Back 4 Blood. That was 2021. Yeah, it could be more than just 2017. That's absolutely fair. What about Rust? Isn't Rust survival? Oh no! Oh, I'm thinking of a different game. It could be Back 4 Blood. Let's throw out Back 4 Blood. Oh! Wow! There you go. Sometimes it be like that. Yeah, hell yeah, Poke. What was that one? What was the one we did once? Where like I had the game, and then I was like, maybe it's Mario Kart. That was it. Good job. Good job, Poke. This is where like genre and theme, like I don't know if I would call Back 4 Blood a survival game in the way that survival's usually used. You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to not die, but that's like most games, right? Like, survival is used for games that have like, not to be pedantic, but survival mechanics, you know, hunger, hydration, you know, managing, you know, tiredness, don't die is the objective of 90% of games. Yeah. It's that fun thing where like, is Jalen wrong? No. But that proves my point. Is every game a survival game? Always has been. I wanted, you know, I'm gonna be honest. Brian, Jalen, and I played a good bit of Back for Blood. I wanted to really like Back for Blood. And I think they did, like... We talk a lot about, like, 7 out of 10s. We talk a lot about 7 out of 10s. Like, being great. I think Back for Blood is a 6 out of 10. Specifically because it was fun. It was also missing. I still wish I finished the campaign with y'all. I know y'all did, but I didn't. I don't think we finished the campaign. I'm fairly certain we did not finish the campaign. I think we got further. I don't remember finishing the campaign. I thought y'all played the final mission without me. No, I don't believe so. I think we played like a couple more. I don't remember doing it if it happened. Yeah, if it happened, I don't recall. So, which, you know, not impossible. Not impossible. But yeah, let's get back over here. Let's check YouTube for anything interesting really quick. Jalen, did you see the new Gengar in Pokemon Go? Do you have to go get? It's cute. It's very cute. Oh, I should do that. We should watch the if we finish Control today, which I feel like we might, we'll next week we'll watch the Mix Indie Horror Showcase. Because it looks good. All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. All right. Try to get a shiny costume Gengar and name it Jalen. Add to my Pokemon Go collection of like 8 Gengars. Because I have like every Gengar. All right. So we need to turn off the slide projector. So we know now. We know now that it was Trench that brought the hiss in after all this. And it was like I said. They managed to infect him very quietly, very, very, you know, very specifically. And made him distrustful, made him draw inward. And I wonder if it was literally just they came to where the hiss was. Oh.
Bad dream. The whole world was dreaming with her.
Oh, this seems bad. Ow.
She was awake.
Am I just... Is it because I fell off the podiums? Is that what it is?
I'm in danger.
Oh. Yeah, okay, it's the same thing. I didn't finish it. I got close to solid game stuff. I'd be interested in poking at it just to finish it. I know it gets weird. Yeah, there is a part of me that's like, it'd be cool to like see the end.
Dream. Bad dream. And the whole world was dreaming with her.
Dylan?
She convinced herself that she was awake. She's always been stubborn.
I also didn't buy any of the DLC expansions, so I felt weird.
I had to rip down the poster she'd been staring at. Cut off her eyelids to make her see. To save her.
Oh, there it is. So, when was Dylan infected by the hiss is the question. That's the next question, right?
I know he's still there somewhere. Locked inside.
Oh.
No, because that's how it was for me.
Oh. Just right there screaming at him. Small child. Endgame dictates special transmission / allocation. Prepare for power boost / redirected feed. Every fur necessitates consumption. That's a sentence. Hey, that's a pyramid. Yeah, I just love this, like, this, and then the pyramid is there and him just yelling at it. Oh, God. Oh. That's what they meant by power boost. They meant, yo, dog, these guys are strong, so... Bop. 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 Get bopped. Man, this feels good. Really good design. You don't have to worry about where you are in the game. You just get rocketed up to impossible levels. Come on. Where you at? Yeah, it is. Brian is correct. It is super good design. There's just like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just all your number go up. What if all your number go up so you can feel strong here at the end section? Did that guy spawn? Yeah, that guy spawned in the hole. Rip to that guy. Oh, to be a dude spawning in a hole? The hardest part of those exploder guys is that they make so much hiss like nonsense, it's hard to see. Ow. Let's... I think I have some of the optional powers. Oh. Eat shit. What? I remembered I have a dodge. Oh, God. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Oh, God. Oh, that's... Okay, that's... That... Okay, guess what? Whoop! Oh, cripes. I love being really good with the grip. Bam. Loving the throw a dead guy to another guy mechanic. What's great is I don't even have to, they don't even have to be dead GGs. They just have to be like mostly dead. And I can just fling them. Yeah, this game's good. See if you can fly, you can just skip all the stairs. It didn't work last time we tried it, so I don't... Hit a bad guy with another bad guy is one of my favorite mechanics to see in games.
I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together.
That feels like a win.
And I.
Feels like a win. Yeah! We don't get any ending music, 'cause it would be licensed music. We should get. I should just have a. I should just have like a song that plays during this. I've got some. Whoops. Hey, I didn't. Hey, hey.
Give me a hell yeah! What? What?
Was this just a play for Polaris to take over the bureau? Maybe. I skipped the credits. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Look at this. Look at this suit. Look at this suit with the hair. I guess it's time to pull out the old guitar and write a We Fucking Beat It comedy song. I was gonna alt tab.
That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier.
Oh my God.
Not important, but that was it.
Google Play Simple and Clean on repeat. Oh my God. Just set it to the Benny Hill theme. I was gonna say, like, I have I mean, I cackled so hard when you yelled that. I was like, it's Shawshank Redemption. Like, it's... Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Take control. Complete mission 10. We did it! All right. I meant to... After all this time, she's like, oh, yeah, the movie. Like, I remember now. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Okay. Okay. I'm... Hang on. Okay. I'm going to use this, and then we're going to go to the main menu. Yeah, we did it. That's a win. Hey. We watched the credits. We've talked about this. I accidentally skipped them. I didn't mean to skip them. I apologize to everybody.
Perfect.
We watched the credits out of respect of all of these people who worked so hard to bring us this amazing piece of entertainment. They deserve their moment. They deserve their moment. But hell yeah, we did it. So, I'm still very curious when Dylan was infected with the hiss. I mean, it very easily could have been when the hiss attacked, right? It doesn't necessarily need to be more complicated than that, right? Like, yeah, the hiss attacked and it infected Dylan like it did everybody else. But the problem with it infecting Dylan is that Dylan is incredibly powerful, just like you. There's interesting, like, there's interesting questions that I have, right? So some of the things Dylan was saying was very interesting. So Dylan talked about Mr. Doors, who... I wrote a quick couple verses in a notepad. I'm going to idly work on this credit song over the next couple weeks. I love it. I love that. So Dylan talked about Mr. Doors, some sort of entity that exists between multiverses, which is really interesting to talk about, really interesting to think about, with the sort of Remedy verse. Maybe the Remedy verse isn't, one connected universe. Maybe it's multiverses that have some overlap and some connection. There's the thing with Jessie in therapy where she says that she loves this this poet named Thomas Zane, right? And so, and then the therapist's like, oh, Thomas Zane doesn't exist. So if Thomas Zane doesn't exist in this universe, it makes me think of the thing that Dylan said, where he remembers he had a dream where he was, it was what he was going through. But it was one person, it was an only child, and it was a girl named Jessie Dylan Faden. I'll refrain from commenting until you play the AEW DLC. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I appreciate that. And so did them messing with the slide projector cause a break in the games are different projector slides? I mean, it could be, right? Like, the projector slides give you it opens a door, right? It opens a door. So it could be that these and again, Mr. Door, the Oceanside Motel has doors to these different places, right? One connects to the oldest house, one connects to the dark place, right? We found that note that said that it was it sounded like one of the manuscript pages that came under the door with the spiral on it. So maybe Alan Wake's universe is connected in that way as well. Dylan and Jesse are both unisex names. Yeah, and so it's an interesting idea that, like, when the stuff with the slide projector happened, maybe it broke the universe in such a way that it maybe it sent one of them to another dimension. Maybe it broke the dimension in such a way that there were two children. Max Payne was a slide they lost. I'm really interested. So Remedy is working on in I don't know if they just have a big list or whatever. Remedy has said they're working on a Max Payne 1 and 2 remake, right? They're remaking Max Payne 1 and 2. And they're going to make it one game, right? So they're remaking Max Payne. And so I'm really curious, one, what they're going to do with it. And two, if they're going to like shape it so that it fits in with all of the stuff that they've been setting up with Alex Casey. So very, very curious how that's going to go. They're working on that in addition to Control 2, in addition to the Control multiplayer game, in addition to finishing Alan Wake 2. So we're gonna be eating good. We're gonna be eating good for a little bit. Someone's pets are Solaire of Astoria and Black Iron Tarka. Someone really likes FromSoft games. Yeah, here's all the there's a lot of the licensed music we didn't hear. Which, fine, honestly. Like, you know? If I could figure out an easy way to mute it. Oh, there was a Control ARG? Oh, I'll have to Google that. I'll have to look into that. If there was an easy way to mute the recording.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
That was startling.
Space!
Saint, hello. I'm losing control of the situation. Saint, hello. How are you? If there was an easy way to mute the recording and not just the Twitch thing, I'd be all over it. Congrats on finishing the game. Thank you. Let's go talk to Emily. Control, go walk around your neighborhood, try to capture control points. Oh, that's, I mean, you're just describing, that's just Ingress. That's just Ingress. Doing pretty well. Got a good Friday. Hell yeah. Ready to be woken up inside. I think I'm gonna do the Foundation stuff first and then do Alan Wake. But yeah, I am ready for it now. His corruption. Oh, I can turn this off. I had this on the whole time. I can turn that off. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines this level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? Could it simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a different stage of growth in an undiscovered linear progression leading towards what? Additionally, his entities possess various paranatural abilities. How have they achieved this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single, highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to paranatural abilities across the network of his corrupted hosts? As a scientist, I'm hindered by a sheer number of questions. It's difficult to identify where one should begin. What's the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. You know, you're not wrong. And then the case file for the slide projector. We finally have it. The object is redacted with a vertical tray. I guess you can't say slide projector. Containment procedure redacted. The object creates a whole bunch of redacted. The only redacted successfully produces effect resulted in the capture of redacted. Object has not been successfully bound. The para-utility of this object does not require binding. Discovered when the Bureau responded to redacted. Many of the accompanying redacted were redacted. The entirety of the redacted were transported to the Bureau for examination to find additional redacted. Slide projector just looks like one. Yeah, it's just...
Inform all. Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that...
That's why it's so redacted.
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
Yeah, basically.
All will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you...
I love Emily. She gives me anxiety because she's got the same awkward social anxiety energy.
Everything the Bureau has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's... Really?
Emily, you're promoted. Get it done. I love it. I love it.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
I'm a big fan. I love just like, Emily, you're promoted. Just fucking do whatever. I don't know.
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful.
Emily getting the promotion she deserves, especially because Darling is dead, I guess? Like, are we supposed... Oh, well, Darling's fate. Let's...
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things.
We'll just go with this. I don't know.
I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense to you?
Well, empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon here. And considering the forces that Dr. Darling was working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
He's everyone's darling.
Doesn't upset you?
Oh, very. And the fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But
Emily.
Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far, but as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just
That's
trying
probably
to protect
true.
you from the darker side of his work.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Like, don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. How'd you like the office hallucination sequence? I loved it. It was good.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember?
Yeah, you've been director the whole time, dog.
Things changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with them. They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes. We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like them.
Dylan's condition.
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. And I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
I see you're loving the async suit. Yeah, it's my second favorite one.
That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
Don't worry. We'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way, just... well...
If he wakes up, we'll gun him down.
I hear you. My brother isn't exactly popular around here. I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that. So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
So that explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I mean, I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him. So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
me.
You. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my instruments are telling me.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand all of this. And I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know. Thanks, Emily. I found Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane. Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
You know, I don't know why they would be attacking the board, but I feel like it would be bad.
But I have been digging through
you know,
files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board. Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
They're doing a weird ghosting effect sometimes that is like the hiss effect. Like it just happened on her hand there, and I feel like it's just a little
See you soon.
graphic problem.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even as a joke.
Objects of power of oops or oops. Oh, we found some oops. All right, let's talk to Arish.
Clean out every last hiss. I heard you closed the hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. And if we could just flush out the stragglers.
Oopsie daisies. That's a special class of OOPs. The oopsie daisies.
I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but well, you pulled us back from the brink. Well, I'm
the oopsie doodles.
I mean, fuck, shit. Faden. Sorry.
He'll get it one day.
He's a good guy. He's trying. He's trying. I love Arish.
For Simon Arish.
Well, first off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it.
We're
Seriously though, we need to review our protocols.
done.
Not be making decisions that endanger the entire bureau. Fuck it, the entire fucking world. without some
Whoopsie dipsies.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
And I'd like to make these HRAs part of the mandatory Bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't
Oh.
think anyone will complain. Not
Got an
us.
alert. There we go, thank you.
So, what's the situation?
This game's NPCs are pretty great.
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in Hiss.
There's only a few, and that's great.
This place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting Hiss.
Importantly well named. This guy's name is Jackson Jefferson, and
Did
you're like,
anyone
fuck
ever
off.
mention to you that Darla
Fuck
uses a
off.
slide projector?
Salvador never
I hate it.
I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say.
Excuse me.
But thank Christ for that.
French and yeah. All just
Marshall's been
solid,
missing for a while.
punchy names
Any ideas?
that
what-
sound good, that feel good to
Last time I
say.
saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew, Marshall is not the kind of person you question. Kind of intimidating.
She asked where she was going.
By
Oh,
herself, if that helps at all.
Not really, but thanks. Hopefully she turns up.
hopefully she turns up. Hey, guess what?
You know where I'll be.
Have you talked to our good friend in containment again? Dylan? No. No, I'm working around.
Any luck finding the armory?
None. Looks like it got shifted. We have rangers checking each sector.
Oh, Langston. No, I have not talked to Langston yet. I should, you know what I'll do? I'll go find the flamingo. And then I have to go talk to him anyway.
It's not like her to be absent during a crisis.
I'll be here waiting for you when you wake up, brother.
Brother!
If you wake up.
Liquid. I was thinking, why is no one giving Jesse armor? The armory's missing. Oh, yeah.
Sounds like she can.
I love that it's like, have you found the armory? No, it shifted. Fuck. All right. Let's check our missions here. Let's go get the flamingo from the Any new outfits? The director one, yeah. And the one I think Gigi said there was one that was you in the office uniform. But like I said, this is my second favorite one. So this is what we're rocking for the time being. Till I get my first favorite one. But we'll polish up the side quests. So the plan is we'll polish up the side quests. And am I going the right way? You know, it'd be like convenient when declaring the plot's perfectly aligned, but it's more inconvenient. No, this is the checkpoint. I am going the wrong way. Boo. Bam. So we'll finish up the side quests, and then we will get going on DLC. Come. Where do I gotta go? Where's the door? I'm looking for the... Where am I going? Why am I lost? Here we go. Why am I lost? Because you're not going the right way. Okay, well, thanks. Here we go. We get to see this again.
That's got to be an altered item.
Okay, so I think the trick with this is we can't touch the edge. Ugh. Ah! We did it! Yeah! Give me the flamingo!
This thing again.
Oh, okay. I don't like fighting this thing. It makes me feel bad. It makes me feel weird. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, okay. So when he hit the ground, he like shook the camera so much I couldn't even fucking see what was happening. That's really fun, let me tell you. Is it gonna put me back at the start of the boss fight? Oh, come on, game. Dog.
That's got to be an altered item.
Can I... I wonder if that counts as weak shot damage, weak spot damage. Another reason I'm thankful to have turned on some of the accessibility options. Yeah, that is an annoyance more than anything, where it's just like, really?
Got into another altered item. What does this thing want?
You know, like that's just like, come on, dog. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Oh, wait. Did it count it? Did it? Please tell me it counted it. Please tell me it counted it. Let's go. Oh, man. Bless having that float.
All this paranatural power contained in one place is a risk. Makes me wonder what other dangers are locked away inside the Bureau.
Jesse's starting to have very trenchy lines. You know, she's starting to feel a little, which like, it makes me wonder what dangers are locked away in the bureau. Where you're like, that cadence was very.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items had...
Jesse suddenly becomes only backlit, starts smoking. Jesse, why are you smoking?
Connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
So difficult.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
3 ability points. Hell yeah.
Can I get a situation report for the sector?
Whew, okay, we still have to perform a proper inventory of the cells. Lord knows how many altered items snuck out during all this. Staffing. We definitely lost some people. Gonna have to hit those college career fairs, am I right? Huh.
Hard to imagine the FBC at job fairs.
The Hiss are still tearing up the place faster than we can fix it, but the containment sector is stable-ish.
Considering the alternative, I'm happy with stable-ish. Any thoughts on me?
She's got the director lighting.
It's a sudden change.
Oh, no complaints so far. Trench was all secrets, lots of meetings behind closed doors. You seem much more approachable. But if I can give you some advice, ma'am, keep a grip on who you are. I've been here a long time, and I don't know if it's the job or this place, but people change here, and not for the better.
I mean, that's not surprising. Right? Like, that's not shocking. You're in a place hidden from the world, like...
No, ma'am. I'm not having some mid-level agent make a mess of my Panopticon.
Still good advice. No, it's definitely good advice, but also, like, yeah, of course. Yeah, sure, yes.
Too long clearing out the Hiss. My cat gets separation anxiety.
I'll do
Of course he has a cat.
He must have gotten a pet sitter.
Of course he has a cat. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, according to the official launch times that I'm seeing for Alan Wake's global launch, we will be set for a big ol' stream next Friday. So
I'll see you later.
Be excited for that.
I'll be here, like always.
Be excited for that. I'm gonna swap this. He's a cat in a 93 Corolla. Oh my god. He would. He does. He does strike me as a guy who has a car that's like not too old, but well maintained. Right? He keeps it nice. He keeps it nice. It's got 500,000 miles on it and it's still going. You're like, how does this even, what? He's like, listen, I know my way around cars. All right, let's go get Tomasi. Oh yeah, fight the grinder. Yeah, listen, that thing doesn't give a shit about y'all. Is an old school hobby like model trains. Stamps. I think he might be more of a coins guy. I think you're right. I love this. I love grabbing a guy through a guy and finishing them off. Like that's so great. But I think you're right. I think coins. Slamming a guy with another guy. Don't take that out of context. All right. Let's get Tomasi fucking handled here. I need to remember I can do a ton of launch damage even if I can't hit this guy with a launch. I definitely should have seized that guy. I should have had that opportunity. Fuck. I forgot there's a stealth guy. Oh! That's how I feel. The bird's the most stressful enemy. Just an enemy that I have like no interest in dealing with. Like on top of all of this, like, ugh, I don't need to deal with this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, cripes. All right, where you at, you little shit? Oh my god. No, come on, just be hit. Did I get a new camera? I feel like quality is extra crisp today. I did not. I did not. It might just be because it's a little dark in the house. Oh my god, I literally pulled up the shield as it attacked me. And it interrupted the shield. I'm so so angry. No, it's the same. It's the same camera. I think just because it's a little darker. Because it's darker outside. I could actually probably open that just a little bit. There we go. Got a little light in here. Feel a little better about it. Could just be me. Yeah, you know. No, I'd love a new camera. I love seeing pictures of all these people that are like, I just started streaming, and they have like a $200 Elgato mic, and they have like a $500 DSLR camera, and I'm like, oh, the dream. All right, where is it? I hear it. Oh! Why can't? That was weird. My throw just was not an option for a minute. All right. Oh my god. What even happened? Hey man, you're streaming here. How did you become director of streaming for the FBC? I'm not gonna make the joke I was gonna make. Sudden opening. Man, I was doing so well. Unexpected vacancy. I'm gonna get up here. Can we please? Okay. Get him. Yeah. Nice. Handled. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, here's what you gotta do, dog. Oh my. This sure is an optional boss, let me tell you. I would beat him so much easier if he didn't dodge every goddamn thing. Actually, let's finish you. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, dodge less. Dodge less and then I'll win. Thank you. Oh no! Why did you come up here? No! Oh my god. Okay. Oh! Oh my god, I got him. Oh. Oh my god, that was horrifying. Oh. We got him. That's all that matters. Oh, is there still a... Is there still a stealth guy hiding around here? Oh, we got a couple things. Sterling supplement. AWE 46. Local witnesses report a bright flash in the field at approximately redacted. No noise accompanied the light. Authorities assumed the object fell from the sky, but our examination found the object actually manifested there, vaporizing the soil around it in an intense spherical redacted, which possibly explains the light seen in the town. The object is a hollow sphere made of a stone-like material. Structural analysis of the material does not redacted on record. The sphere is a broken portion as if something redacted from the object. The object has been inactive since arriving at the Bureau. The Communications Department officially stated to the press that the object was a small meteor, while also using the America Overnight program to redact it. See episode 92. Note, this AWE was studied in the containment sector until the spherical object is deemed safe to be transferred to the investigation sector. Yeah, there's definitely a guy out there. I fucking hear him.
You're listening to America.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's listen to America Overnight this way. Oh, Pink Flamingo procedures, because we got the Pink Flamingo. No unique procedure required. Altered status is suspected but unverified. They're redacted, what's redacted? Plastic Pink Flamingo lawn ornament. 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence atmospheric physics, altering meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. New altered status is observed. See file AI46.d for details. This is the one that Darling saw the homeless guy supposedly control the rain and was like, fucking go get it.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado. There are reports of a large spherical container that crash landed in a field outside town. Some government people reportedly took it away. Now, we happen to broadcast from Colorado, and Sterling isn't far. I drove down myself to check it out with members of the America Overnight team. I don't need to tell you, it wasn't long before we found pieces of metal debris scattered in a field. Listeners, this is yet another instance of an unidentified flying object, or UFO, entering our airspace and crashing. That the government took away the evidence under cover of darkness only compounds the fact that these are more than likely visitors from beyond our planet, or dare I say, solar system. Head over to our website to see pictures of the spacecraft pieces we uncovered. And while you're doing that, our sponsors would like your ear. America Overnight will be right back. Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction.
So we know that they use America Overnight to, like, one, mislead the public, and our sponsors, the Federal Bureau of Control. The FBC wants you to know that nothing weird is happening. So we know they use stuff like America Overnight to mislead the public, but then also to, like, seed ideas. And so I'm curious as to, like, I would love to learn more about some of these things, you know? The fun, what I'll call the fun annoyance of games like this is when you're like, I want to know more about everything. Sterling summary, here we go. AWE 46. A paranatural object appeared in a field outside the town of Sterling, Colorado, near a billboard advertising redacted. No civilians were injured, though a family dog has been reported to be missing since the event. Well, we gotta go find the dog. Local authorities arrived on the scene and began issuing orders over a monitored line of communication, using several watchwords flagged by the Bureau, including redacted. Bureau agents from the regional office were dispatched and arrived 2 hours after local police. The situation was contained and analysis began. Bureau research staff arrived the next day and examined the object. After redacted days of evaluation, the object was lifted onto an enclosed truck with built-in black rock panels and relocated to Bureau headquarters via the subway transit system leading to the oldest house. And we know they said that there's a hole in it, as though something came out. Lurkin want to play Spider-Man 2. Forgot to. Oh, no worries, Poke. I hope you're enjoying Spider-Man. Or rather, I guess I should say I'm glad you're enjoying Spider-Man, because we know you're enjoying it. All right, let's go talk to Emily about Tomasi. Random common material. Get out of here. I would love to. Ooh. That's a really interesting option, saying. I don't know if I own that. But that's an interesting option.
Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations.
One of my favorite ever games.
It's Bureau 101.
It looks really interesting.
Being called sentimental.
3 ability points.
Well,
Holy cow.
See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Please, Emily. Not even
3. Not even as a joke. So now we have 4. I think I'm just gonna dump that all into energy. Energy feels so important. All right, let's look at our missions here. Talk to the board. Yeah, in the hotline chamber. Another option, which got its 1.0 release yesterday, is very appropriate for October. Oh, World of Horror. Yeah, World of Horror looks really good.
Yeah, I found a file.
I know I don't own that. I know I don't own that. I played it forever ago. When it was on Game Pass. I wish it came back to Game Pass. It'd be nice to come back to Game Pass. But that was a rad game. Where am I going? Oh, can I go? Wait. I know I can get to the hotline. Hey, nice. I was like, I know I can get to the hotline this way. It's a good one. It's been a year since I played it. Yeah, it's been that long for me for sure. But yeah, that is on my list to pick up.
Even if it was a dream, I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline. I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
How can Darling... Director, situation/crisis, in Foundation. We demand your attention, Moxie. Oldest house is in danger. Hell yeah, me my Moxie? We open the door/tree in maintenance. Hurry, post haste.
Problem in the Foundation. That was Auti's vacation spot. We need to check this out.
Oh, the tree. Oh. Darling's a member of the board. You say that, and I immediately want to say no. And then I stop. And I think. And I realize we don't know anything about the board. I don't think Darling... You say words that make me think thoughts. Darling called us at the, you know, through the hotline. So Darling doesn't exist, I want to say, doesn't exist as a human, in the same way that Trench doesn't exist as a human, but called us through the hotline.
Clean out every last hiss with one thorough sweep.
Can I just whip right to Foundation? Yeah, nice.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional.
I have a feeling it's ascending to the board thing.
Really suits Ahti. So
It's got
is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
It's making me have thoughts. Oh.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
You know, who doesn't love a little post-game content? Research site Gamma.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
Hello? We want to talk about these growths, or?
The crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
Hell yeah. Spidey senses. Growth's more like gross. Hey, come. Rude? Rude. Fine, I won't get the fucking box. Jerks.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How did we miss it? Northmore. Acting director Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence.
Acting director Northmore.
Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me. The supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
So...
Foundation. Bottom of the oldest house.
Grow history time.
How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
So we listen to that.
I only heard of the Foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone is classified. Zachariah,
The word Foundation?
was promoted. Said I should see it for myself to understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place and on them. But nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid.
The term the Foundation.
Different from the rest of the
It's just interesting where it's like, yeah, we're gonna
They will always
classify this simple word.
I'm not stupid. I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Oh, we're gonna have a fight. I can tell because my health kicked up.
Down here too.
Man, stalagmites would do a shit ton of damage. Shifting fragments, that's a new asset. You gonna let me have this one? Thank you. Oh, I can't make it. I'm not... I can't get... Oh! We clipped into Jesse's model there for a second. That's okay. I can't get high enough. Maybe we get more powers. Oh, it's so bright. Can it be less bright? Can we adapt to the brightness? Okay, that's better. Thank you. Cave systems. We have our first control point. I don't think we got anything like new or anything. Yeah, so what do I need? I need remote thoughts. Man, who knows where remote thoughts are? I do, because you can just go in here and you can see. Remote thoughts are in containment, you know. So I gotta go fight more stuff in containment. Which, you know, I appreciate.
Those paintings look old. Like...
Oh.
Old.
Yeah. So do we think we're on the astral plane? Whoa! Hiss sharpened. Hostile work environment. I'm guessing for killing sharpened. Hiss sharpened agents display the para-utilitarian ability to move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation could potentially be a variant of the jukebox's effect. Other explanations for the Hiss sharpened ability currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed, inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept the Hiss sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the Hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities, or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the Hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern. And then Cave Painting by Theodore Ashe. At first, I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences, like weather, but it soon became clear they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Also, it seems I was wrong to assume the images were ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicate a Paleolithic origin. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted. Or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present, and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's still being written? If so, who's writing it? All interesting questions, Theodore. All interesting questions. I feel like we should mess with the Northmore thing more, but I don't know what I would do. You know, that fun thing of like, the power thing sure gives me pause. Matt, what gives you pause about it? I don't know. The fact that we're using an old director to power the oldest house. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Northmore, more like Northland. more like charge more. Federal Bureau of Control. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but Northmore called an all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of the hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to move where and when they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ass to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. It's long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is bad as if he thinks we want to stay down here and sift through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We're breathing that shit. Nods. Hey, listen, we know that some of the old case files go back to like the 60s. So yeah, like the service weapon was acquired in 1964. Yeah, Operation Paper. Hey, there were a lot of Nazi scientists kicking around. Siri, play Boys to Men. Like, I'm not shocked. Beware of dangerous toxic geysers. Okay, I'm glad the game... See, sometimes you just gotta tell people that. Because I was like, oh, I wonder if I jump on them. If there's like... If I ride it like a air current. And the game went, No, don't do that. And I appreciate that. God damn it, there's another one. Wait. I thought I saw the little X icon. Toxic guys, I didn't realize we were stepping into gaming YouTube. Oh my god. That. Oh my god. Saint Guard, everybody. Foundation accident. To H. Wilder from M. Talbot. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. You remember that Roberto Ricardo fellow we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today he found some weird chamber with found a chamber with weird eyes covering an inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kind of looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The doc's taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to limit this guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to evaluate our policies on external contractors. Hopefully, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in repelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost end up dead or loony. Hit me, not on YouTube. Okay, let's adjust to the light. There we go.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension. What if
this seems bad.
Upper floors? It'll destroy the bureau.
Cave bleed. Yeah, this seems bad. This is both good and normal. I'm Director Faden, and I say this is fine. Oh, cripes. That's not what I expected to do at all. Astral copy. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information have been collected on entities known as astral copies. Copies' bodies are comprised of a dense stone-like material that is both resistant under controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. Whether the astral copies possess individual consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence, such as the board, remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounter with these entities, while binding objects of power in the astral plane, indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with Bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It's important to note, they appear immune to his corruption. Refer to file redacted for the full report. You know, at least they can't be corrupted by the hiss.
I wish I'd brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
We gotta get radios. We need... FBC has to invest... Marshall?
Marshall, you're alive.
FBC has to, you know what the FBC needs to get? FBC needs to get one of those like quantum entangled single point communicators like they had in Mass Effect 2. That definitely, we could definitely do that, right? We have that technology.
Whoa, this place is huge.
I like turning back.
Can you hear me?
In time for
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
investigate the nail. Well, I don't like that it's called the nail. Right here, first off, first impressions. First impression, it's called the nail. Doesn't fill me with hope.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building. Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago. This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
I like the the concept of Northmore showing up and the service weapon appearing out of the Foundation. And not just appearing like by happenstance, right? Like not being discovered and studied and then like determined to have a feature. Literally responding to the appearance of Northmore. Foundation pillar. The pillar found in the crossroads is best described as an onyx spike that protrudes from the cave floor like an imposing stalagmite. Despite its aggressive silhouette, the structure has an undeniable allure. Freud would certainly have something to say about the pillar's overly erect nature, but I'm more joined to Whitmore's essay on dynamic layers, structures within structures, the fractal mirror in every being. Given its significant location, I believe the pillar is either the very heart of the oldest house or an intrusion within that heart. Or perhaps it's like the husk of a seed from which the oldest house sprouted. Trotter wrote that great architecture isn't built, it grows. But then why does the pillar look so different from the rest of the place's concrete walls and rocky caverns? It's easier to see this as an anomaly, a buried artifact, a foreign body, a demonic phallus. I wonder if this pillar is any more welcome here than we are. How'd you do voice acting? Someone should hire me to do voice acting. I'm just saying. Oh, nail door monolith is shut. Touch/revere it to enter. Let's just allow that really quick. Repair the nail/link to prevent astral consumption/collision. This is the director's duty/plot. Authorized for single new tool / upgrade. Oh. Use it to save the foundation / us / bureau. Go do some auditions. Left shift or right weapon. Only one is permitted. Which will you choose
So I
/
can
become?
only choose one. I thought I was done with these tests.
What's happening? Stealth, not shift. Oh, yeah, that's way cooler. Oh, left self will grant shape / manipulate. Right / weapon will grant fracture. Oh yeah, let's let's, yeah. We are tweaking / cultivating the ability / you. Yeah, I should go do some auditions. I should do some stuff. First director to receive / earn this. You should feel honored / handled. Certain crystal formations crumble after being shaped. Yeah, I should look into some auditions. Where the hell I gotta go? Is that what I meant to do? Located in the... It said something about locks. Astral bleeding / collision has spread / lost them. Do this and the nail will be repaired. Glued. Crisis averted. Bonus round. Hiss are present. Oh! Okay, that's cool. I like that. Make unmake. Oh yeah, there's a new achievement for this for using the power to defeat enemies. That's fun. Crystals can be shaped while levitating. That's good to know. Do it as I get closer just to make sure. Hang on. Matt, there's not collectibles hidden everywhere. Yes, there are. Hidden everywhere.
Okay, let's review. This broken pillar is called the nail. It was broken by something, and now the astral plane is bleeding into the foundation, which will destroy the oldest house, the bureau, and everyone inside. I need to find 4 locks or keys or whatever.
I missed one? What do you mean I missed one?
But I'm the director. I've handled worse.
What do you mean?
Ish. You with me?
Can I go over there? Oh my god, I could go over there. I'm joking? Okay, you concerned me. All right, new ability. We don't appear to get an ability thing for it, and that, you know, that's okay. get the ability to seize large enemies. Reach the warehouse path. Reach the base camp. Oh, see, if I had destroy, I could go this way. But I don't. So I have to go this way. This is, okay, this is interesting. Saint's right. I should do some auditions to try to get some voice, some VO roles, some voice acting stuff. But also, have you considered that they should just hire me because I'm already pretty good? As someone who would also like to do VO, I fucking wish. Matt, where's your like audition reel? I stream a lot, so you just look at that. I accidentally made a wall, but that's fun. Oh, stop that. So wait, so these guys were fighting the hiss? My demos are pretty old at this point, but I haven't actively pursued VA stuff for a hot minute. Ooh, that's a new... Charge velocity boot. Infinite. Got a new tier of shit. New hotline. Locks, keys, keep socket, us here. Tracked, hooked, hidden, fed. They are old, young, extra life. With the director's help, situation/information is subject to change. Whoop! Oh, God. Yeah, I can do this now. Grab it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Hey, Matt, name a shooter that's come out in the last 5 years. I mean, some kind of Call of Duty. Control. I think Control was 2019. Cyberpunk. Warzone 2, Overwatch 2, Payday 3. You can tell I don't really play shooters anymore. Starfield. I should specify first person only. Yeah, Cyberpunk, Starfield. Bop. All right, we're gonna try to get to a checkpoint here. Oh, are you doing game duel? I thought you were just like, just name some shooters, and I'm like, okay. Ah, Jeeves. Love it. Just fight this boss all the way over here. You got nothing. Game Doe was pretty good today. Got him. I'm doing terribly at it today. You know, you're not gonna win them every day. You can't win them every day. If I remember correctly, we got really lucky with that one. Someone, ow. If I remember correctly, someone in chat was just like, what about this? And it was just exactly correct. So I can't even say that like I did super well at it. We got really lucky.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
I like this guy running out and like smashing the window and then me just immediately smashing him. That's fun. Complete the ritual in the collapsed department. Oh.
There's something behind that hiss barrier.
Oh. Do we think I can get over? Yeah, maybe. I believe in me. Yeah. Hello. No? All right. Well, that was a waste of time. Like, not even a voice line, not even the game like acknowledging. Like, oh, hey. Data entry and filing. Well, we'll have to leave it here. We'll have to leave it here, because that's it for today. That's it for today. But we beat Control. It's one of the big things that I was hoping to be done with this week. I was hoping that I could beat the story of Control, so that I can go, I can make sure that we have the DLC done. So obviously the AWE DLC is the most important thing that we get done before Alan Wake, but also I wanted to beat the game, you know. I wanted to beat the game. So yeah, I'm glad we've got this done. I'm gonna block that person because they are definitely a fake account. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. Today was rad. Today was rad. Thank you to Brian for the raid to you know, scare the hell out of me. I appreciate that, I guess. But yeah, goodness gracious. So Monday, obviously we'll do more Control. I don't know. Let's see here. How long to beat? Let's go to how long to beat. Control is the background game. That's well timed. Control. I can spell Control. Let's see. Foundation is 6 hours, and AWE is 5 hours. So I think what we'll do is, I will maybe on Monday we will swap over and do the AWE expansion, right? Because I'm at a control point. Maybe we'll swap over and do the AWE expansion. Make sure that's done, right? Make sure that's done before Friday, right? And then we'll come back and we will work on the Foundation expansion. Because like it'll probably be done if we, you know, if we put more time into it on Wednesday. But I definitely want to make sure that it's 100% done. I also need to find some time. Because I want to play, and I want to play it on stream, the Alan Wake Fortnite Island, because that thing even existing is really, really, really funny to me. So I definitely want to do that, and I want to play that as part of our you know, August, October stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. Goodness. Who do I want to raid? Who do I want to raid? You know what's funny is someone's gonna go live like 5 minutes after I stop streaming. That I'm like, why didn't you start streaming 5 minutes ago? Because that happens a lot. So I don't know. I know who. We are. Oh gosh, if I can spell. We're gonna raid GG's. GG's is playing Baldur's Gate. Hang on, I'm double checking. I don't see GG's pronouns anywhere. So I don't know. We're gonna read GG's, they're wonderful. Let's go ahead and, you know, make sure you copy the raid messages. I will see everybody here on Monday for the final week, or I guess technically not the final week of October, but the final week of Control. And then again, Alan Wake comes out on Friday. We're gonna have a bigger stream for that. It's not gonna be a big 12-hour stream. Basically, I'm gonna have like a couple more hours after lunch for stream. So I'll put that in the Discord and all that stuff to have the official announcement. But hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself. Have a good time. And see you on Monday.